No. It's
I meant
like
for the... Oh, wait.
Yeah, for the little man.
For the
little
man.
man.
Crotch.
Yeah, little man. Yeah, DPS to the right.
Okay.
And then for mine spreads, how close is our ad over? I don't know if it's too close, but like, I will be here. I always forget who's melee one. I'm sorry.
It's Aona.
Aona. Yeah, Aona would be like here. Then Tuma would be like near Bravo. Kith is under the boss. And Uriel and Soul are like over here. And
Yeah, so I'm like over here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which
And
we
just
can't
collapse on partner. Mine spreads. So like when she charges up the mines in the corners, and then we have to either partner spread or partner stack or spread.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and that's like the most recent diagram that was posted, right?
I think so.
Wouldn't you be under the boss?
I can range cast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the boss
Alright,
is
so
locked
I can go
in, so I'm fine.
I can go in that corner then. Sure. Can we maybe move the numbers in so that they indicate kind of where to stand for the like the circle? Yeah, for like the baits maybe to make the bait like dance a little bit easier on everybody. So like if you're not baiting, you're basically on your marker, in or out a little bit.
Well, no, it's there can be
Oh
times
right, because
where
sometimes
people
you have to bait from the marker. Yeah.
Sometimes people not baiting are on markers. Sometimes you bait on marker.
Yeah. At least though, with the markers there, it can help have a mental spot to stop for everybody, like where the ring's gonna be.
You want to try and call out like bait on ring or bait off ring. And then it's still tank, healer, melee range.
I figured I would still off tank, but I can main tank if you want. I just it's up to you.
I'll still main.
Okay. I just figured I'd have better survivability with this for prog.
We're leaving.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
I also want to see if like the first set of cubes and the second set of cubes are like opposite.
One needs simply make them.
If it's like north save first and then the south save
His
after.
great wings! Ha! A wickedly
North
divine!
save. Spreads. South save. DPS bait.
Oh my!
Bait
The
far.
challenger went down hard.
This is in and in.
They're back on their
So
feet!
this is
What great!
bait off ring.
They're still in it! But for how long?
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! A
Self
wickedly
save.
divine!
Hit the spreads. Nor safe. Yeah. DPS bait. Bait far.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Out and close. Bait on ring. Bait is on the ring.
They're still in it! But for how long? Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Submit.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
There is no limit to
Nine charge.
Electro's potential.
It is gathering either, but to what end?
I think it's 1 or 2. Spread. If you should be under the boss.
My bad. I thought for some reason it was just smaller than that.
How's this?
Yeah, I thought the corpse mines were errant mines the first time I saw it. I get up.
Are we doing the second pictures or the first pictures? Because I have 2 different spread spots.
For what mechanic are you talking about?
The
Okay,
mechanic that
this
I
is
died on.
spread, spark, but the things don't resolve yet. But that charges us up, so now we're back at 2, 2, 3, 3. And then it's man again. Okay.
Just, wait, I'll reply to it. For this one, are we doing the second pick or the first pick?
It can be spread or partners. So the first picture is your
Yeah,
spread
or
spot. The second
give
picture.
pictures there.
Well, I'm just showing that you like mirror your safe spots for the different corners because it could be either any corner.
Oh, okay.
So the Sajeo Knight pair is always the east-westmost. Then
Yeah.
Uriel Soul is the north-south.
That's how I understood it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming I'm on Tuma.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! A
North side.
wickedly divine!
I'm sure it is always opposite. South safe, new spreads. Nope, it's north safe. North safe spreads. Yeah, just go there.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Support bait in. Support in.
Oh my! challenger went down hard.
This is in far, so this is bait on ring. Don't be on the ring unless you're baiting.
They're back on their feet. What grit? Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
God, having access to shake it off is so much better than Dark Missionary.
Yeah. Shaking. So I have reprisal on
This
first
is nothing
wrath.
personal, but
Are
I
you
must
reprising
have your soul.
electrifying?
Wicked Thunder has returned
I
to the
have
ring.
been reprisaling the beginning of our spread
Yeah, yeah.
and spread
that's-
baits, in baits, and yeah.
Electrifying which one? Yeah.
Okay.
So I can probably reprisal
If one needs
the
wings,
in and outs,
one
and you
needs
can probably
simply
hit second
nature.
round. Be up by then.
Okay.
His grey wings are wickedly divine.
South safe. Right up. North safe. Out. BPS bait. BPS far. There you go. Way too close to me. This is in and in, so bait off of ring. This is in first.
Yeah, we'll be in the ring.
And they're done. Is it over already? They're back on their feet. What
I'm
grit?
resting.
Got mines.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
That's fair. Mines.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
One or two. One pair. One pair. Damage. Jolton.
And then box after this.
I guess I'm involving it because Gift's not provoking.
Oh. For some reason I didn't think it was a swap.
It would be a swap. Yeah, clocks. Gift, get the clock.
How's this?
See if you are a 2 or a 3 ball. Well, let's see if you're short. Short is the main thing. DPS on the man left. Not quite correct.
Oh my! The challenger went
Pairs.
hard.
I'm coming to you, Tuma. Oh, okay.
Now we
So I
can
guess-
man,
Did it, but for
then
how
we can man
long?
again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gift.
Okay, okay, I get it.
Here's the image.
Okay, so
Where do we
would've
wanna
gotten
be?
balls.
Pairs
DPS
for
on
that
man
one?
right. DPS on man right. That was bad. So what?
Just clocks? Should we have just done clocks there for the pairs?
Yeah.
Oh,
you can.
okay.
Just do the same sort of pattern.
Let's do honeybees spots then.
Yeah, we just do rammer stacks, then and then otherwise the supports step away. So it's just rammer
Yeah.
along the boss, and if it spreads, then the supports back off.
Okay, which side is group 1? North? West, north, okay.
I am confused.
Oh, okay, I'm getting insider information. The witch hunt dives are external factors, so mitts don't fucking work on them. You cannot reprisal them.
What
Where am I
about
going
barriers?
for
Barriers work, but mitting
Okay.
her does not mitt the dives.
Okay.
So, is this about the widening or narrowing witch hunt? Or is this something?
I'm confused. After the
Okay.
the first part of the whole like numbers thing. So like 2s and 3s explode, right? The first set of 2s and 3s explode.
Yeah.
And then we're doing partners or spreads. Is she doing a half room during that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And who am I going?
You're going with B. We're doing
Where are we meeting up?
your group 2, so south or east. But it should just be south, I think, because she only faces like north.
But if it's a
right?
half room AoE, so just like boss relative, right? I assume.
We're just doing rammer. So we're just lining up ranged 1, melee 1, melee 2, ranged 2 along her cleave.
So it would put me
Yeah,
here
so then
if she
wouldn't
was
I
to our
have
left.
to-
Or actually, it would put me here. Wait.
Anytime.
R and F1. Yeah.
Okay,
If,
so let's
if
say
we
like
were resolving the half room, that's what we're talking about, the RMMR thing. Then yeah. Yeah, like this.
Yeah, okay. So my call out for the thing. So like the pattern is basically either going to be that we are baiting the person baiting the witch hunt is on like the ring of the in out, or the opposite where everyone is going to be on the ring and then the people baiting are either more in or more out. So if it's bait on the ring, then everyone should be either way in or way out except the people baiting, and then if it's the opposite, then yeah.
Yes. Tuma, I think you'd be on B for this.
I am still confused.
No,
so
no,
I am here.
Tuma's group
three.
2, so you should be with Aona would be here. roughly.
Kith on C and Aona be on B. Or no?
The Uriel should be north.
Okay, but why are we changing these spots compared to the spots that we use at the start? Or like even honeybees?
Because she's doing a half room cleave.
No, but for instance, why don't we just put Kith on 2, then you on B, and then Aonia and Tuma on 3 and C, and then we have healers collapse and range collapse and on tanks. You know what I mean?
I think my thought was for melee uptime, but
Give the
Well,
melee.
now melee's
because
100%
Tuma
of the
would
time.
be away.
Sorry?
What did you say, Sajio?
Oh, wouldn't melees get uptime regardless in this one? Or do we want both melees on 2 and 3?
We
Is
want
that
the
why we're doing
melees
this?
closest to the boss, regardless of pattern.
Right, and the boss would either be to our left or to our right.
Okay.
And then
So then I would have to swap with
you
Morbol
would
then.
be the south ranged.
Yeah, so
And then
Morbol, you have to go north?
Uriel would be the north healer. And then basically,
So we're
if
going
it
like-
spreads, we spread, and if it's partners, we collapse, and DPS are closest to the boss.
Okay, so do we want to do like the people on numbers? Just always take the closest spot, and then people with letters.
DPS are closest
take
to
the
the
furthest
boss. Supports
What
go
side is the
away
boss?
if it spreads. It doesn't matter. It doesn't.
Well, it
fucking
matters
matter.
for how we're. Yeah,
Sorry?
It's DPS are closest to the boss.
DPS are closest.
Aona would be where Ellen is, or on 2.
If the boss was here, yeah. If Eos
Yes,
is the
that's fine.
boss, yeah.
This is boss, then they like this.
But we're sort of doing it relative, so the people on numbers are always going to be on the inside, and then people
Yes.
with letters are just going to go on the outside, right?
Yeah.
So go to your spots based on that. And then, yeah.
This is the
This is
half-room
where the
cleave in
spreads-
the middle of the mines. In the middle of, like, the man mechanic. Because she does the man mechanic once, where, like, the 2s and the 3s explode. And then she does a half-room cleave with the partner stack or spread. And then that charges up the remaining mines so that it's still 2-2-3.
It's alright, Aona. I have felt that super lostness. There's so much going on here in this fight and all the other things that need strats.
Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to make sure I was clear on this part. I get it now. Though.
Yeah, we did also like bounce around very rapidly to different things.
Get these markers out.
The position of the A marker is bothering me. I'm sorry.
I put it down in a very big rush. Here we go.
Thank you.
I legitimately thought you were going to turn around and place it on the rear platform. just to spite it.
Oh wait, there is platforms over there.
Yeah, the fun thing is if you open up your map, you can see it's tangible.
Oh no.
This is nothing personal, but I
Where's the roll
must have your
things?
soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! Are wickedly
Orc
divine!
safe. Do your spreads. In south. Support bait. Support far. This is out and out, so bait's off of range.
I've got reprisal on this. Now that reprisal doesn't work on the other thing.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
My bad, I didn't go for the last one. One missing dancer.
Revive this
They're
rat.
still in it! But for how long?
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
Yeah, we need to get this on the rats.
do we actually not need the mitt on the thunder, the in and outs, because that
But no, we don't. Because they're,
Yeah.
they're the only damage is external actors, and it's only once if you do it right.
Yeah.
But yeah, the spot for the diagonal baits are like stand on this little thing, or like go here if it's an out one. And then for supports, it works if you're like halfway along the lines.
What I've been doing that's working really well is just bouncing between the outside part of my marker and the inside part of my marker.
That also works.
yeah, and then baiting like further out or in if you have to.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
It'd probably be optimal if the people baiting were always antipodal,
I don't know what that word means.
opposite side.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! Oh,
South
wickedly
safe.
divine!
Unironically easier than the normal version.
And they're done!
with
Is it over already?
in
They're still in it! But for how
support
long?
bait, support close. With a,
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
this is in and in, so this is bait off of ring. Starting in.
They're back on their feet! What grit?
Bait off ring.
I got the rest.
And the raft mitt.
Do you want the reprisal or?
I have reprisal
Yes.
on that.
Yeah. Kill it.
Save it for side swipe.
There is no limit to electric
Also, I'm pretty sure
potential.
these spikes can hit you, so like stand cardinally.
She's gathering Eva, but to what end?
2 or 4. 4 pair.
Wait for the flank buster.
This doesn't delete. It does like no damage.
Box.
Get the clock up. Be slightly far so you don't get clipped.
How's this?
Count your numbers. Supports on left of man. Rammer. Pair. Increment your thing by 1. Be man. Edge.
Take this!
And there's Akmorn. Just live that night.
I don't think those are support plus DPS pairs.
It's the exact same split as the one earlier. The issue was that there was just 2 DPS in the stack that I was in.
Wait.
Well, for me and Knight were stacked on each other, and then we just got fucking deleted.
I was. Which are you talking about, SNJF?
The pairs right after the first big explosion.
Oh, okay.
Was there anyone dead at that point?
1 second, I'm reviewing the footage. Pulling it up.
Yeah, you might have got hit with 2.
Let's try again.
I have a question about the. You said we increased by 1, so like I was a 2, and then I was.
You would
a
become a
7,
3.
then
You would become a 3.
Yeah.
Because you got jolted by the
Wicked Thunder
stack.
has returned to the ring!
I don't think a 3 goes to 0. Because the second set doesn't have 2s or 3s. The second set has 1s and 2s before that jolt.
If one needs wings, one needs simply
I don't
make
know.
them.
Pretty sure
His great wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
more safe. Well, I think you were in the first set here. You already exploded. Out, south. Supports 8. Supports, yeah, DPS in. I'm reversing the speaker.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard!
Being close, bait off range.
They're back on their feet! What grid? They're still in it! But for how long?
We'll just have to survive this wrath with both healers there.
Summoner game.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Can I admit this?
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
1 or 2.
You're taking a lot of damage.
Pairs.
Oh, I didn't have my ready. Ow.
That looked like it hurt a little bit.
A little bit.
Clocks.
How's
Your
this?
numbers. What's left of man. Doesn't seem correct.
And they're done! Is it
Yep,
over
no,
already?
sure wasn't.
So Soul is short 2 there, and Morbol short
Yeah.
3.
Why are we tanking? I mean,
People were dead
Take
then.
this!
no, but it happened on the first time. Is what I'm confused about.
If it acts the exact same way as it does the earlier one, then it should consistently work if everyone's alive. So yeah, enjoy that
You wanna-
off more. Do it.
Okay, this is what I'm looking at. I'm posting it in R4S strats. Wait, maybe that's not a perfect picture. Everyone was alive. Me and Knight were standing on top of each other. Me and Knight got hit by 2.
Curious.
That's why I'm confused right now.
But was that from the first time we got there where
Yeah, that was
like
the
someone
first
was getting rezzed as the mechanic was snapshotting?
Nope,
Or at least
everyone was
that's what we
alive.
think.
Everyone was alive during the mechanic. Everyone did the mechanic correctly. We went to our spots. We just got hit by 2.
Look at Morbol though. She doesn't have a
Well,
damage
no,
resist
the
down. So she may not have gotten hit with something.
are these like weird proximity baits?
Yeah, I think there was just a death earlier and it got reallocated early.
Unless the assignment is super early. We could try to just keep going at it. So, I'm done. I have a feeling like it's gonna be just based on the like who has
This is
what.
nothing
Almost
personal,
not that.
but I must have your soul.
Whatever happened, you did get hit by
Wicked
2.
Thunder has
If
returned
it's
to
not,
the
It's before partners.
if it's not
And
just,
just stack.
if it's not just role-based partners, then it's probably some weird like proximity thing of like the 2 closest and the 2 furthest.
If one needs wings,
You have to do like
one
weird
needs
max
simply
alignment
make them.
bullshit.
Yeah.
She's great wings. Ha! A wickedly
South
divine.
side. Spreads. In north. Yes, yes,
Oh
bait.
my! The challenger
Yes,
went down hard. They're still in it.
This
But
is
for how
out
long?
and far, so bait off of range. Out and bait off range.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Raft.
Self-mid all you can.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
You ever look at a boss's health
There is
amount?
no
It's
limit
there.
to Electro's potential.
Stand fuzzy.
Do that much damage.
He's gathering ether.
Yeah, you
But
could.
to what end?
1-3. Three spread. Spreads.
Not done. I got to the right spot, but I did confuse you.
Just go focus. Block.
How's
remember.
this?
Supports left in command. Alright, there's multiple supports out. Pair. You know it gives me paralysis as if that fucking doesn't.
Are we doing the rammer like boss relative or true?
True north.
Oh, okay.
I think she's facing north for that entire time.
For sure.
I'm sure she's looking ahead. Oh no, there's a double S ranking, I can tell. Damn.
Yeah, let's go. Uriel, I think you would have been the second group of.
Yeah, you have to
explodies.
check your
This is
debuff
nothing
length.
personal, but I must have your soul.
You're
Wicked Thunder
long,
has
then
returned to the
yeah, your
lead.
second set, and you basically plus one what you got.
It's okay, we're progging.
We are seeing this mechanic roughly for the first time.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His grey wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
South safe. South in. DPS bait. DPS in. This is in and in, so bait off of rank.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Wrath.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Shield.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
No, this is just fucking bombs.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
1 or 3. One pair.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm good.
Ew, that's a lot of damage. Thanks. Do you have reprisal for that kid?
Yeah, I think what I'll do is reprisal both this and the other thing. I just almost wiped those, so I didn't have time.
Walk up.
How's this?
Shorts. Go out.
And they're done! Is it over?
Spread.
The bombs go on dead corpses, by the way.
Yay. Resolve man.
It feels like a philosophical thing. Resolve man.
I don't know, every time I call out, I just think of that one stupid image of Batman, but his ears are edited out.
Three are the shoulders of the man.
Who's at
This is
toes?
nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
She hits too
Wicked Thunder has
fast.
returned to the
If
lead!
it smokes my early one.
For the, it's like all last floor bosses, is they just attack them and then some DPS loses half of their health.
Yeah.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His grey wings! Ha! Are wickedly
South
divine!
safe. Out north. Port bait. Port out. This is out but close, so bait is on the ring. Bait's on the ring. Everyone else off the ring.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
A way worse pattern.
They're back on their feet. What crazy?
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
That's a 304. Okay.
That sounds really nice.
Yeah. I get to overlap the reprisal with the tank buster. Those two.
What?
Count.
How's this?
If you're long, add 1. There from there. Raymer. Pairs. Be off the diet.
And they're done.
Hey, I left myself off today. And I'm about to
I think
level
you're
up.
gonna kill us all.
Take
Just
this.
Uriel, I
Alright.
guess. Got the
that's
reprisal.
fine. With the jolt. Yeah, I'm just gonna end that. Goodbye.
That was a lot of damage.
Ion cluster.
Do you normally have reprisal there?
I have positron 3.
Electro has
Taking
many
damage
I
from
also have
effective
positron
opposite.
3.
It's polarity. You have to be hit.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Also, okay, so you have to
Oh,
be
boy.
hit by 3 of the opposite charge, or you explode horribly. Is what the debuff reads.
I'll erase you.
So I need to be hit by
Oh,
blue.
okay.
Y'all need to be hit by yellow. We have died horribly.
I think the middle is exploding now. If I saw that correctly.
You were like under the boss and died horribly.
Mm-hmm. So you have to be confident in your points.
God, or there's
Oh.
like spreads.
Well, get there eventually.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
I know it's because it's probably like not potting for these very dire.
If
that,
one
like,
needs
the end
wings,
of our burst,
one
and she
needs
loses
simply make
5%
them.
of her HP.
She's great wings. Ha! A wickedly divine.
South. Out north. DPS bait. DPS it. This is out and in, so bait is on the ring. Everyone else off of the ring.
Lovely.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
I just now figured out a little bit more about that.
They're back on their feet. What crit?
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
It is gathering ether, but to what end?
1 or 3. One pair. Block.
How's
Long,
this?
add 1. All command. Rammer. Spreads.
Not bad.
All command.
Take this!
Nice.
Oh, that does no damage.
We mid it. Alright, be clustered. Identify what you need to be hit by.
Electro has many uses.
The opposite.
Watch and learn.
Use your melee
Ooh,
if
look
you
at
want
that massive
to.
cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Or don't get the fuck out of there. Okay.
Do we have to mit that to find the right side, or is there a tell?
She points.
There's,
I'll
yeah,
erase
it's
Oh,
a really
okay.
subtle tell, but
I'm going to
Okay.
hit this, and then... I don't know.
Oh,
What? I fucking coned? Anyone else see the cone I shot out? The fuck was that?
I have no idea.
Do we
But
have to do proteins at the
I
same-
shot, no, it's not proteins from the boss, because I shot out a cone from my face. No, I don't think we shoot each other, because that was just generic purple lightning.
I was hit with positron stream and conductor or something. Collider conductor.
Collider current.
What did you have, Kith?
Seems it hits.
Did you have?
I had 3 blue.
Because
so I
I'm
went
scared.
south.
Because I had the opposite, which it scares me to think that this is like also wild charging. Because tanks have opposite shit.
Mm,
Notably, you got a debuff that says remote current infused with lightning aspect of Aether. The farthest ally from you will be targeted for an attack when this effect expires.
Okay, so it happened because I died. So we got hit by the beam, and then that gives us debuff vomit that we must resolve each time.
Yeah.
yeah, what is that you have? The green arrows? Is that what you're talking about, Sajeo?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I do think we need to spread there.
Yeah, Owain getting those green arrows. It does look like a spread arrow. I just don't know how we would have known that that was going to happen other than, like you said, maybe just getting hit. I feel like this might be a body check as well, maybe.
Also,
Like it's
Chuma got spinning conductor, which says will trigger a circular area of affected attack.
So that's a donut.
Rather a donut or a blast around them. I don't know which one.
Yeah, I think we might have to spread while dodging the beam cannon.
It
Yeah,
might be.
I got hit by multiple collider currents. It's either we need to spread or just it is a body check and all of the debuffs instantly resolving makes it look like it's a spread.
Yeah, let's try to get there with everyone alive and then see what happens.
Yeah, I got hit by collider current, and axe current.
Oh, I can answer that for you, maybe, because I wasn't near everyone else. So what did I get hit by?
So how long is that debuff even last on me? Looks like it's 6 seconds. It's 5 seconds. So you have 5 seconds to resolve the debuff vomit that you're given. Okay, so if it's a bunch of donuts and you said it was furthest target person?
Yeah, you got furthest target.
Was there another type of debuff beyond donut and furthest target?
I believe that's it.
So there's like axe current. So lighter current. The logs display any other debuff type beyond just remote current and that thing.
Is there a mod that, or maybe I don't know, you're streaming, right? Maybe I don't say that.
This is like fucking Leviathan debuffs.
Yeah, I was just using
And we have a bunch of... Because the thing is that, like, one person has to be hit by the furthest target thing for, like, each person who has that. So
I assume the person that hit...
Oh, sorry.
I assume the person that gets hit with the furthest target can't also be the same person that's exploding. Probably. Probably for now. I also noticed it does a ton of damage, so we might also have to admit that as well. As much as we can.
It looks like it selects like a light party for each side.
And we are going on opposite sides, right?
Yes, opposite your color.
Okay. So should we just try to do that for now? See what happens and then go from there?
I just got back. What are we doing?
We're just discussing the debuff vomit.
I don't think we really came to any new conclusion. Just opposite side of your color.
Then
trying
there's
to do
like
it with everyone alive.
Donut debuff, and then there's also like a furthest target debuff. So there's something going on.
I think maybe there's a 1-to-1 correlation between collider conductor and positron, or vice versa. I want to check that. So
we just, like,
Nightmini had
I think we need
apart.
we need to get there with everyone alive so that we can.
Yeah, and then we just like loosely spread apart.
But yeah, the canon tell is that she's either aiming slightly left or slightly right, and you need to go the opposite way.
Yeah, we see like there's one small blue circle, or like there's two small blue circles too far attacking each other, and two big red circles.
So the big red circles, like,
Those ones look scary.
do those people have to be the furthest out people, or would like those two hits kill them, like taking the big spread and also the furthest? Or is it like a forked lightning where the big AoE does not actually damage them?
It might just be something where you just can't get hit by two things. Notably, the big circle's happening 2 seconds after the other one is resolved. It isn't a whole lot this time for me.
Enough time to do like a micro adjustment.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay.
So is everyone back?
Oh, it was break. I didn't even realize.
Let's go.
This is nothing personal, but I must have
It
your
looks
soul.
like there's going to be like 3 sets of
Wicked
those
Thunder has returned to the
debuff
ring!
vomits because we have 3 stacks. There's like, it's 30 seconds long, so it's like one 10-second thing, one 10-second thing, one 10-second thing. Souls dying.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
North thing.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
In north. Yes, bait. Sacrifice themselves.
And they're done! Is it over already?
This is out in, so bait is on there.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Everyone else off of ring.
They're back on their feet! What grit?
There is no limit to Electrode's potential.
It is gathering ether, but to what end?
1 to 3. Red 3.
You're getting stupidly far.
Oh. Thought I used a lot of milk.
How's this?
This is where it all falls apart.
Oh, I got hit by 3. I'm on the long run. I'm gonna blow up the entire arena.
There we go. Volatile layers.
I guess I would only kill one person. It would just be DPS.
Literally an explosion, my beloved.
I don't know how long of a fight this is, but it seems like it's gonna be a long fight.
Beanie, the image you posted, like, do the other two people not have debuffs, or were they dead and thus not applicable? Yeah, so yeah, like 2 donut defam question marks and something. I bet after this canon bullshit is the phase transition, because she's done like most of the shit in normal.
I'm expecting another 2 hits.
Did they just like make this entire big city just for Liquid Thunder?
I posted a clip of that last mechanic in VODs.
That did infinite damage to it looked like. Just like on stream. Positron stream rather.
Yeah, why did it kill you?
Is it just an infinitely strict deep like body check? Like if you do not have 4 people on your side, because you were alone on that side, I think was the bit.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I think each of them individually are like 4-person stacks.
Those are some tall buildings.
And they still may or may not be while charging. So we should probably still have the tanks just in front on each side as a safety procedure. Also, what are these weird hexagons? Why is the lighting just a bunch of weird hexagons?
It's a sign, it's the hexagons.
That can't be a fish in my...
They've been hinting at the next boss with the hexagons. There's
God
probably
damn, those
hexagons
are
in
tall
every floor.
buildings.
Taller than the buildings in Amarat.
There's a lot of them too.
Well, some of them have like AC units on top still. Still gotta keep the realism.
Well, it would look really flat if just nothing was on top.
That water tower, that water container over there is like just like the one from Dark Water.
Wait, where?
Straight ahead of me. On the closest building straight ahead, looking down. It's got a water container on it.
Oh. Huh. We could do Kefka thing and start right here.
Oh, you can.
What? Is that how people did Kefka?
Yeah, you would pull it from the side. Or maybe not Kefka, but oh my god.
I think it just remarked.
Oh my god, no. Testing.
Oh, yep. There's
Okay, this is just foolish.
This is
like
nothing
okay,
personal,
it's right
but
here.
I must have your
It's like
soul.
1 square radius away from you.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
wow. We heard you say something. Yeah, you don't even sound like robot-y.
Just be mid. Yeah.
This is nothing personal, but
Okay,
I must
slightly
have
too
your
mid
soul.
and she gets mad.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
So mid is not allowed.
But you
right
can
here is
basically
allowed.
get there, yeah.
Okay. Damn. This is a great new revelation.
That
I really wish I could change jobs in instance.
that's cool. Well, this wasn't a city like in
This is
the
nothing
opening.
personal,
It's like a
but
weird
I must have your soul.
purple electro plume, and then it
Wicked Thunder has returned to
transforms
the ring!
into the city. So, like it might all just be like fake hologram shit.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
North in.
And they're down!
Fort
Is it
Tate.
over already?
Fort in.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard!
This is in and far, so bait on ring.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Bait is on the ring.
They're back on their feet! What cringe?
It's gone.
Outfit.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
During that mechanic we just did, Uriel?
If
If
one
you need
needs
to be near,
wings,
you be on
one
like
needs
the middle
simply
two rows.
make them.
Yes. If you need to be far, you go to the
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
south. Spreads. South. Support bait. Support in. This is out and near, so bait on ring. Clean. Grab.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
1-3. Spread 1.
You're not a red mage. What if it does red mage receives kill?
I don't know. He's got a magic phase and a melee phase.
Box. To get off.
How's this?
Yeah. Longs +1. Resolve the man. Rammer. Spread. Resolve man. Easy.
Take this!
Got Visor. Time for cannon.
Should I reprisal cannon?
Reprisal the
When she
cannon
starts.
when she shoots.
Electro
Not
has
this.
many
This is
uses.
just flip it.
Not this.
Watch and learn!
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her
East
skills are as
front.
sharp as ever.
Yoshi. I'm missing.
Get to light party sides based on the positron and Megatron.
I'll erase you.
While charging, maybe. Someone's on the wrong side.
Yeah, I think we believe it's opposite sides for that. Opposite of your color.
Oh, yeah, I was about to ask, so thank you.
The debuff reads you have to be hit by opposite charge or it explodes.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Yay, value check completed.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha!
out.
Wickedly divine!
Out south. Support bait. Support in. Out and close or bait on range. So fuck you, do a lot of movement there.
Maybe there's a better way of doing that, but I can't think of it.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
Do 4. Four pair. Watch.
How's
Longs
this?
had 1. Dog man. Rammer. Air.
Yeah, we're doing that.
The challenger went down hard.
That's weird proximity bullshit thing.
Take this!
Knight, were you short or were you long? I think if we both get long, we can't beat together.
Just like a flex situation, then maybe.
I think it's
Tuma, were you
snake
long?
flex.
I was short.
Tuba and I were opposite.
And you guys live?
Yeah.
Uriel, were you short?
Yeah, if Morbol and Eve didn't get any, then it's definitely a flex situation.
Oh, okay.
We have to pair off long timers with short timers.
Yeah, for those stats and spreads. We could just do roll based. So DPSs go together and healers go together. I don't know if that
Yeah.
works.
Well, yeah, if it is specifically that, then we just pair off within rolls.
Yeah. So I would just go north. Healers south.
What?
I don't know. I don't fully get it. So
Yeah, I don't understand.
So, like in that situation, right? Whether we do like healers flex, ranged flex, DPS or supports flex, because both Uriel and I were short, Beanie and Sajeo were long. Whatever the call is, right? The short and the long person of that role would swap positions in the rammer.
oh, I see.
Yeah, is there a better way of
Okay.
doing it? Because we
Well, if
might be
it-
overcomplicating it.
Well, I was saying, because there's 2 supports get short, 2 supports get long, then we just pair off the supports.
Yeah, that's
And then the DPS also pair off.
Okay, but you still have to switch. You have
Yes.
to look at what your timer is.
So it would be easier then to put DPS all south and then supports all north.
I would say something. I would say just put all the DPS close to the boss.
Oh,
Then
where's the
within
boss
it
here?
did like I don't know. AOS is the boss. So like all the DPS.
Wait, so
like group 1 DPS are north, group 2 DPS are south. Like get rid of A1 and B4. Because we could just resolve this as like a little square of just this, and then if there's a need to swap, then like have the melee swap in this group or something. And then likewise out here, if there needs to be a swap, then the tank swap.
And then if it's a spread, you just the range move north or
Range
south.
move out, yeah.
Just kind of-
wait, so am I still south?
Yes,
Yeah.
you are south with Tuma, and basically
okay.
the 2 DPS stacks will resolve next to the boss if it stacks, and if it spreads, you move south.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to keep an eye on Sajeo's debuff to see what, like, his timer, and if he has the same
I mean,
timer.
there,
as
there
me.
is a visual on the people, so you could just look for the visual of the mines, and if there's 2 mines in a group, then the melee swap. This is not Snake Cryo. This is just a swap.
Snake Cryo, fuck yeah!
Well, it is at least that the melee swap, like in Snake.
But yeah, just we pair off and then you swap if there needs to be a swap, and then if it spreads, then just spreads.
Is there ever a situation where I am stacking up with
You are either like slightly south of the boss or all the way south if it's a spread. You will not move as a range.
Oh, okay. So the melees are adjusting their spots.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Makes sense.
And the visual is, if there's 2 mines in a group, we don't want that.
Yes. And then
Should
the
be 1
melees
mine per
would
group.
swap, or the tanks would swap based on.
That's easy.
Yeah, it spreads and just go away.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
I love that because of hands and advisements, there's now a
If
new
one
thing
needs
of just
wings, one needs
almost
simply
like
leap.
immediate on full reprisal because it bleeds into
His
that.
great wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
Oh, that's
So am I the only one who consistently thinks she immediately moves to the center there when she does that dive? DPS bait. DPS out.
And they're down! Is it over already?
This is in and far, so bait on the ring. Here first.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Bait is on ring, everyone else in.
Whoa.
challenger went down hard. They're back on their feet. What grit?
What grid?
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
Is gathering ether, but to what end?
Do 4. Four spread. Block.
How's this?
Longs +1. Bottom remain.
I'm already where I need.
Get to your roots. Headwise. This is
Wait,
like
is
the
that
four
stats? I didn't know
Yeah,
if it
that
was
was the
stats,
stat.
but I don't know the tell for that.
If it's 4 big orbs orbiting her, it stacks. If it's 8 smaller orbs, it spreads.
Okay. Yeah, before then I was just sort of waiting on your call, I'll be honest.
Um, if we want to make it easier to adjust, maybe we don't do box, but we still do the line. But it's just like me and Uriel are all the way north. Then Aona and Sol are slightly north, and then along that line. And then the ranged would step out if it spreads. Well, no, because then we can't not do box because the supports need to be able to swap. Yeah, supports just need to look at their the strat.
What about corners of the boxes?
2 corners of box. Yeah. So like this box or this box. Well, we want it to be pushed more up. So that both melee groups can get.
We could have one group there, one group here, and then another group
There's
here.
too many markers, man. What's going on here?
No, I was just using avian. I was using the letters.
I saw panels there for a second.
God. Fox strat. What's going on here?
Be marking.
I'm confused. Wait, let's do it how they're actually gonna look though, because she does the line north and south. So like this? Something like that? Yeah. That's why
She's always
I always-
cleaving north-south.
Yeah. I always just orient my camera north, and then... That's true.
True.
It might be different. But so far, she's always done north-south. Anyway, I'm saying we could fit a melee group right there.
But like, to what game?
So tanks can
I mean, I would say just push the 3 and 4 closer together, and that's it. Like this is just box red. It's just DPS
I
are
mean, that's-
straddling the line, and then supports are on this outer line.
Isn't that sort of what we're doing already? Like, we
Yes.
have DPS going through and through.
I mean, they DPS can't just be straddling the line, though. They don't have to go out to mid.
That's true.
Which gives the supports more room to move. Yeah, let's pull more. We just need to like basically get into light parties north and south as
This
soon
is
as
nothing
the
personal, but
first
I must have your
as soon as
soul.
we resolve the first man.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
You can tell if there's a swap super early because you can look at your partner.
Yeah, and the only people swapping are
If one needs wings, one needs simply
tanks
make
and
them.
DPS. Or tanks and melee.
She's
Yeah.
gravely
So like if me and Beanie are
wickedly
both
divine!
short
So-
and I can just see her there when I'm doing mine, then I know that it's a tank swap.
Out north. Support bait. Support out. This is in and close, so bait off of range. In still.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard! They're still in it! But for how long?
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
Can we scoot those markers in to get melee uptime?
I don't think it works that way.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
3-4. Pair 4. Longs plus
How's
1.
this?
No tank swap.
No melee swap.
Light party sides, it spreads anyway. It's all second man.
It's making us do all that brain power and then just not doing anything.
It's how some mechanics be in this game. There's just an infinitely easier version that you can get sometimes. Like bait off of ring, as opposed to bait
Yeah,
on
let's-
ring.
Let's just only
Electrope
frog
has
with
many
that one.
uses. Watch and learn.
Prepare to fucking book it.
Oh, look at that massive cannon!
West.
Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Yeah, You cannot greet melees on that one. Get on pair to opposite color. Okay, I have the fan.
Okay, I have far.
We have killed each other immediately. Okay, so
I wonder
this
if
is...
that was wild charging, because I took half HP damage and I was pretty mitted out.
Probably. So hold on. What debuffs in total were there? Because that's the first time we've got there, everyone. So that was... There's 4 blues. There's 4 blues, 2 greens, 1 red.
Mm-hmm.
What do the colors mean?
The blue is a funny donut. The green is a cone
Notably,
on the furthest person. What?
the blues are very, very small.
Okay, so those are like
here.
stack in the middle of the arena type beat.
Like, you can see on Morbol, that little circle around Morbol, that's the blue going off.
Cool. I think I see it. I think I see the pattern we need to do. Because it looked like it's like 1 in each group. I think gets like there's 1 yellow. Yeah, like 1 for each type except for the blue. So I think what it is, blue donuts stacked directly under the boss. And then probably what we need to do... Go on.
I don't think it's a donut.
Could
be wrong.
Hold on.
But I'm pretty sure that's not a donut.
I thought we saw
because
like,
look at
a
Morbol.
donut pattern. What in like what?
I think it's just a very small spread.
Well, so that small circle, isn't that because the charges are also putting like a circle around us too?
Yeah, that's the circle is are you talking about like the vertical rings, or is there like a small circle underneath there?
There's a small faint circle underneath.
Yeah, you can kind of see it. It's getting drowned out by the purple lines, but there's like a purple point blank around Morbol.
Mm-hmm.
But we've definitely seen a donut before. Like 100%, we've seen a donut.
You could see it even better on Aona. Here. See that? They're still blowing up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I definitely see the circles. Okay, so those... Is that different debuff name? Or is that...
That's just the blue little circles thing.
Okay, so there are just blue little circles. That means...
So people can't be stacked on it.
So the blues can't be stacked. How long is that vuln from getting cut?
I think it's going to fall off before the
red.
Yeah, before the red
And
goes
then
off.
the blue ones might last too long.
Yeah, I have no idea what the red is supposed to do.
The reds have to be far.
What is red?
Because the red is like a big AoE. So there's like a bunch of small ones, and then there's a big AoE. So we need to resolve in such a way that the blues are spread, but the greens can like snipe the reds on the other side.
So do the greens just have to go like this?
No, it's not look away, it's baited on the furthest person.
No, that's what I mean. Like, do they just have to be the 2 furthest people in the very corners of their platform?
Well, they would spike the entire group then, because they'd be aiming directly mid. And I think they have to... So does
Unless
shooting
there's-
does
this
shooting
does say
does
that
shooting
cleanse.
does shooting your green give you a Vaughn?
No. I don't think so.
Okay. So maybe
Put a clip in there.
is red
Yeah,
the
no
donut?
home from shooting your green.
Is red the donut then? Wide area of effect attack.
I didn't see a donut at all.
Contact with
but-
certain attacks will remove. Okay, so this is literally Leviathan then, because Leviathan had the bit where you had to purge debuffs by getting hit by something. So I'm pretty sure we have to shoot the reds with the greens, or the reds will wipe
Yes.
us.
I think so too.
And then the blues just
Blues
Fuck.
have to spread.
yeah, just spread. Just
So I
wait,
think
do they have to spread
I think the pattern.
while there's a shoot?
Yes.
No, it resolves without without something shooting.
Why are we talking about wild charge for this? This is the resolution. I think what we do. Are you doing something, Sujaya?
Yes.
'Cause I was thinking something like the blues are sort of lined up, and then the green is like off to the side slightly, and then the reds fuck off into a corner like over here.
I was thinking, yeah, so both of the greens are gonna go on B, then the reds go on the red markers that I have down. And then I'm thinking of a way of spreading the
I don't think we could put the greens on top of each other, because like if one was slightly north and one was slightly south, they would shoot through each other.
Yeah, you can tank one of them for sure.
That is
Uriel, we have time. We have time to go from what I think is a wild charge. Maybe not, but we have time to go from that positioning to this part.
Yeah, you have 5 seconds to do this. So you're saying put the greens like close to the side, like close to the center of what was once the arena. Reds in the corners, and then the blues just line up on the other side.
Wait, sorry.
Right up.
Does blues give a magic ball?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So I think it's fine to get hit by the cleave once. So like
Yeah.
the 2 cleaves are allowed to hit.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this would work where I don't know if we
Like,
want to
yeah,
do her
blue
left
here,
or right. I
a
think
blue
we.
here.
I don't know what's his.
And then probably like here.
Something like that. Yeah. That should work.
I think we can just wing it too.
Yeah, just
Because
if you
we
have
have
a
lots of
blue, because there's 2 blues on each side, so just stick to your side and just spread out. Person with the green goes as close to the center of what was once the arena, like as possible, and then the reds go all the way out to the edge to bait the greens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm wondering, Dwayne?
Yeah.
I wonder if tanks are always green.
I got
Yeah,
green
I think
last.
I think I have gotten green a few times, but it might be lol random. I'm pretty sure it
I
might
did
just
get
be
green.
a set within each group gets it.
Yeah.
And just for my understanding, you're saying 3 is green and it's shooting at red at
No.
4.
Delta
No,
is
no.
green. Both
Delta is
both
green.
both greens stack on top of each other at delta. Because
And they're
even if
aiming
they,
at 1 and A.
the green is just going to shoot at 1 and A, regardless. And probably both greens should still be like on their side, but just over there. They will shoot each other, but
Yeah.
them being on top, like on their side, will make sure that they shoot the opposite side red, and not both of them accidentally shooting the same red, killing them.
Yeah, it'll mostly be like this.
So stick to your side and resolve your debuff, but the greens and the reds go to the edge, and then the blues spread out on the outer edge.
You know what I don't know. I mean, I guess that's better for uptime. I'm just thinking like with the edge of the map, like you could just sneeze on somebody right in front of you real close and minimize the amount of AoE that's on the map.
That the green is it's anti-proximity. We can't point it.
Yeah, the green just shoots the furthest point.
Also,
Yeah.
alpha could be here. Like, if the blues are all
That's
super
true.
close, the alpha could just be like.
I
don't have
didn't
to go all the way
realize that.
far.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize that green. I thought it was like the sneeze in P6 normal
Can't point
or
it.
P6S. Yeah, there is an S. Okay, you can't point it. Okay.
Any questions about this perspective strat for cannon 1, presumably of 3?
So
One of
342C. 342C is blues, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
and are we
YOLO,
just
just YOLO
assuming-
the blue spot, just spread out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then greens go to the inner edge, but still like on your side. And then reds go out along that edge far enough that you can guarantee that you're baiting the opposite side green.
And we said it's okay that like the person on Delta who's gonna shoot at 1 is also gonna hit B.
Yes.
That's fine, right?
Yeah, because the shooting
I mean-
the cone doesn't look like it gives you a vuln. So Bravo will show both Delta and Alpha, but those will be the only damage they take, so they're fine.
Alternatively, like, it would still work if they were just like slightly off from each other.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
If that does happen to be a problem.
Is the cone big?
Would it?
Do the blues need to be worried about
The
clip
I
of
have-
the cone?
The cone is like a mild cone. It's not like 90 degrees or anything. Like 30.
You could check out my screenshot.
Would it be easier if the cones were here and the blues were on either side? Like literally right in the middle of this square or something.
That could also work.
Well, so
Either one works.
You have to be careful though, because remember, like 2 is shooting at 1 in this example, so.
Oh, right.
Well, we could move the 1 and Alpha to also be in this line.
Yeah, I could just move it down.
True, true.
I almost wonder
Yeah,
if you could
but-
hyper condense it so that everyone is still about the boss's hitbox. Like, hold on. Like,
That's true.
so
we
like,
could do
the greens are like here. The reds are like out here. But like that's still within melee range, I think. And then the blues are just off to the sides.
How big do blues pop though?
The
Don't they have
blues
to not
anyways
hit
are,
each other?
The blues
They're not big, but they're not bad.
they would be slightly more spread out than that. But like all of this should still be like roughly in the boss hitbox.
And we are shooting.
Like
two-
the furthest person from 2 is Alpha. The furthest person from Bravo is 1.
That does make it more dangerous for C and 4, but it might
I am
might be
down
okay.
to do it this way.
And this ensures that melees don't have to like fuck off if they have red.
Yeah. And like, you could go like max melee. I think max melee is gonna be around right here.
Yeah, we do need to re-instance.
Yeah.
But yeah, just the greens just go directly under the boss, blues spread out to either side of the boss, and then the red ones just go out linearly from the boss.
Yeah.
I enjoy the paint sketch.
Okay. Let's back out. It's gone.
Maybe we'll see Canon 2.
Easily. Okay, I'll be right back.
Aona, I'm struggling to understand your drawing.
I don't know if it's necessarily are the blues role based. Because if the blues are role based, that would be. The one I'm looking at does have one blue for each role. Right. You have enough pull one way.
If it's like normal, she might. I'm just thinking she might switch the sides that are safe and expect people to run literally from one end to the other in between. Is me.
Do what?
You're
We
breaking
don't
up
have,
a lot.
Yeah, we were breaking up, and
I
also
also have like my fan in my face.
Oh, we can hear you better now.
You don't have to swap sides like across the boss to resolve the debuffs.
No, I don't mean for the debuffs, but if she fires the cannon more than once, she might switch the sides that are like what color is she
Yes.
shooting, because
Yeah,
she switches back and forth in normal.
yeah. I'm trying to see if there's a set of debuffs.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do it 3 times, right? Because we've got 3 stacks of that thingy that needs to be cleansed. So,
It's
what
all
is your
within 30
drawing,
seconds.
Aona?
I mean, Knight basically posted the same thing for positioning.
Oh, okay.
The line there was just like where the middle of the boss is. I wasn't taking time to draw floor panels.
Gotcha.
I think if we move the greens like a bit away from the line, it can make it even safe to make sure that the single red is the outliner, but
Well, I think we know from trigonometry that the further we get from diagonally from something, the faster it increases distance versus straight away. Right?
I'm pretty sure it is the opposite.
Don't bring math into my game.
I'm pretty sure it is like that's roughly the opposite of how it works, because that's how like panoramics works.
Probably right. I just remember there's one rule. It's either that way or the other way.
relativity and all that bullshit. Yeah, I'm wondering if we can have consistently like DPS towards the center of the arena and supports away from the center for the blue spreads, and if that works out, or if it can just be pure random on each side.
I say, but isn't she still just sitting like right on top of like where we've got the green positioned?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, doesn't everyone get full melee uptime anyway?
Well, no, I'm just saying like for like preemptive spreads, like so that like during the 5 seconds that we have to spread, people aren't like double backing across the center. We can just have like, oh, I am a support with blue, I go here. I am a DPS with blue, I go here. Just cutting down like the thought process each time. Something like that, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that makes sense.
Yeah. It's when they're right triangles. If it's a right triangle, then the hypotenuse increases faster than one of the legs.
Yo,
But
I
this
forgot
is
to
not
get
a
my
right triangle.
slippers while we were on break. My toes are cold. Can someone run and get those real quick for me?
I think they did the inverse mute. We can't get your slippers.
Dang it. For the shot.
I've got some old
Technically,
slippers,
we're in a
maybe.
hexagonal formation.
Oh yeah, well I was just thinking between the 3 people.
Oh.
Truly, they just combined like Titan mechanics and Leviathan mechanics together for one fight. If you've ever done E3S, this is just literally the exact same debuffs, but you have less room to resolve it. Except not even,
Yeah.
because Leviathan also reduced the arena to just like the 2 columns, and then you have to resolve this.
I forget the Leviathan fight. I know I did it.
Leviathan debuffs are also just meaner because they just don't fucking tell you what they do. Like the current one is just like targets the furthest person, whereas the cones in Leviathan are just like shoots a cone at a player, and it's just like cool. Which one?
How about the debuffs and fucking the law mechanic we were doing in Alexander?
Well, those were easy to intuit. The problem was just figuring out how to get the fuck rid of them without dying. But yeah, Alexander debuffs do tend to just be weird, esoteric bullshit. We are somewhat consistently getting to wave cannon.
Obviously, Uriel was kidnapped by the cats.
One of the cats is so obsessed with me that she actually will start destroying things if I don't let her in my lap, and me specifically, even if my wife's there.
I'm pretty sure if I could figure out a way to like plop a couch in front of my computer desk, my dog would just chill out next to me during raid nights.
Yeah, that's how I do it. Except right now I'm not on the couch because my wife is also progging M4S. So I have myself set up so I can't see her TV.
Food check. The foods.
So, like, you know, like the random thugs in Shaloni?
I guess.
Do you think just any one of them could just solo Stormblood?
The more you think about level differences, the Twilight
Nothing
Madness
personal,
lies.
but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the
No,
ring!
it's like straight up the like Dragon Ball power level conversation. Just don't think about it.
Yeah.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
North. In. Support bait. Support out. Yeah, she does all of her wing mechanics now. It's close and out, so this is bait online.
And they're
Oh,
down!
I'm
Is it
dumb.
over
I'm dumb.
They're back on their feet!
I think this is
What
gonna
crit?
die to that.
Not even close.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard!
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
Hardest mechanic first thing in the fight. Everything's easy.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Does all for wing mechanics, and then she does all for not wing mechanics. Does king. King, south, north, north. Support bait. Support in. This is out and far, so bait off with one. Bait off.
I got
Yeah.
And they're down! Is it over already?
Well,
They're still in it! But for how long?
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
there's
Oh, I'm just being.
all these things.
Yep.
Yep, I'm lagging a lot.
But she's not casting. We just get to admire the light.
Yeah, there's like 5 people lost in the weekend.
Oh, I'm like
geez, really?
invisible. I'm walking around invisible on my screen.
I'm just recasting Ifrit over and over.
Yay, DDoS.
That's what I'm thinking. It certainly looks like one.
Okay, connection is lost.
Clap.
To be happy.
What happened tonight? She's just disappeared.
People in the FCL logging out. Nice, they do.
Did you not
Oh,
get
yeah,
affected
it
by
hit.
I've lost a few GCDs, but like that was it.
Same. Oh, you know what? East Coasters look okay. I don't know what Tuma is, but I know that Aona, Ewain. Oh yeah, that's right. I did know Tuma was east. I think Seoul is either east or close to it.
I am east as well.
Yeah. And I know Aona is one past it, whatever that's called. I've never known, actually. I didn't even know that there was one on North America until I met Aona.
That would be just GMT minus 12. No,
Call it Atlantic, I see.
minus 4. GMT 4. Right?
I don't know GMTs. But yeah, Uriel, to me, you've got a Pokeball.
Oh, my
Sajeo, Sajeo, I know, is far west coast. I don't know about Night.
Yeah, I'm in
I think
Bang too.
I think she's like two hours at least behind East. So yeah, it seems to be like something's happening on the west coast. This is the exact moment that my wife was going to keep prodding Wicked Thunder as well, so that sucks.
No Wicked Thunder frog for her. Okay, I'm number 522 in queue. It's okay, I can do my Genshin days.
Seems like they're recovering.
How little a DDoS is.
I heard they use Splunk to deal with DDoSs. It's a log aggregate or a log parser.
I've never heard of Splunk before.
Okay, so hear me out, Owain. If we brought all of the markers in a little closer, then we could still dance around the markers. Oh god, Pokeball. Oh, okay. We could still dance around the markers, right? But still have melee uptime.
Like, the markers do not control the bosses out.
Yes, but at least when we're in, I can't get melee uptime. Very. Yeah.
You know, I use these little dots on the floor, and the marker obscures my vision more than helps me.
I mean, there are lines on the floor. I feel like the markers are unnecessary.
Yeah, we could just get rid of them. Maybe we
Yeah,
could
that's what I'm
use them.
saying. The marker,
Maybe we
like,
could use.
this is good.
Yeah. Maybe we could use them for something more important, or just move them back out and use them as directions.
Yeah, Soul is teleporting around.
Have
I'm Pokeballing. Oh, I lost connection.
It's hitting the East Coast.
It's
coming for us.
for us.
The wave.
It's contagious. Everyone spread. Oh, I see night now. I was a survivor of the great DDoS of Endwalker.
Me too.
The one at the I mean, the great DDoS of Dawn Trail release. Or Dawn Trail, I think it was still in early access. So maybe I'll survive this one. It was funny actually, because everyone was grouped up doing the MSQ, and then it was just a ghost town, except for Kithrin.
no. Okay. Thought it was about to be my time. Actually saw the Pokeball this time.
What?
Sorry, that was my way.
I was gonna say. Hopefully that was a cat or something similar.
Oh, we lost night again.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Yeah,
I can't even connect to the game server.
Yeah, you're gone.
perpetual
Right now it's down to me, Owain, Aona, and Soul.
That's enough.
I think we may have to call it.
Ramps.
Guys, I got kicked out of the queue. We could try to see if Dynamis works.
I can't even get in queue.
I
So by
doubt.
the time we get over there,
Wait time's
all-
over.
Yeah.
Well,
Furious back? That one. love that I've just experienced.
Secretly, we're all gaslighting you, and nothing's actually happening.
Yeah, I'm the. Yeah, Aeon and I are just pretending. We're the
Number
ones that don't have to do it.
1130.
It's like Dawn Trail launch levels of shenanigans.
That's what we just called.
Yeah, Knight just called it.
Okay. Damn, queue number 1000.
Until next week, Wicked Thunder.
You don't
We'll take out that stupid horse.
Get past Cannon 1, then see the debuff vomit for Cannon 2, and like, okay, then we do this.
Oh god, I forgot there were 3 stacks in that goddamn debuff.
Yeah, I mean, we still made good progress.